It's a stream. I don't know why the game ain't making noise. Should be. Oh, there's a little bit. Okay, maybe it was just very quiet. Hi, Starnerf. How's it going? Yeah, time for more of this. Resume. Right, it is dawn. I'm very jittery right now for some reason. The dark continues to lengthen indeed. Need more room for my mouse hand. There we go. Alright. It's dark, I'm warm, and I need... Well, first, let's climb up here, and if this ain't a vista... Okay. Cool. So there's a ptarmigan nest there. Hate that. Didn't I leave to get away from cougars? Oh no. Okay, well I'm here. South would get me to a memento cache. Also, there's a vista there, so that's something. So I kind of want to go this way, I guess. Like, I was facing south, so, or at least I feel like I was facing south or southeast. So if I can find my way to Twin Sisters Falls again, then I know I'm making progress in the direction I want to be going. I'm not even overburdened right now. It's great. I am in love with the fact that I have the Moosehide Satchel now. It makes me quite happy. Hello, Connor. Welcome. How's it going? This feels like it's probably a mistake. Can I... Okay, I can get back up. I was thinking I'd, Skyrim down that, but I think not. Where is my towel? I mean, yeah, I did forget. I did forget a towel. I don't understand the question yet, Connor. I'm waiting on the clarification. This is survival, not Wintermute, if that helps. This is not Sons of the Forest. No, this is a game called The Long Dark, which predates The Forest. This I will Skyrim down. This I feel reasonable about. Yeah. This is, for my money, the best just like straight survival game that's been made so far. There's very little in the way of like paranormal, with the exception of the aurora, which happens sometimes at night, which sort of supercharges the wildlife. But even then, you just have to contend with bears. And wolves and stuff. Okay. Yeah, and electricity does not work at all. So there'll be like abandoned houses, though none in this zone. But none of the stuff works. Okay. I'm pretty sure that this is this maple. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're figuring stuff out. So I have come from here to here. You know, I don't have Repo. Repo might be a fun one to play with the Euro boys, now that I think about it. So that would take me that way. So I want to turn this way slightly to go straight south to try and get that memento cache. I hear ptarmigan. Put this rock in case I see ptarmigan. Come on, let me up, let me up. Let me up. My character doesn't have great knees. There we go. Alright. Now, how bad of a mistake was that? Pretty bad. But not the worst, actually. I do have some bandages, so I'm just going to use that. And a pain med. Okay. So you play Repo with your mom and dad? Nice. And you get a lot of views? Cool. Yeah, Repo looks fun. Though I'm not normally one for jump scares. So that would be a barrier. But I mean, hopefully I don't get fucking jump scared by a big cat now. Okay, I am successfully heading south. I'm kind of in this area now. Having watched people play it, the physics seem really frustrating. That feels like it's an intentional thing to me. Like, the physics are frustrating on purpose. Honestly, some of the next stuff I plan on playing is Atomfall and Fallout London. I've taken the time to install both of those, as well as the more recent game from the people over at Cyan Worlds that I suddenly can't remember the name of. Not Abduction, but the one they released after Abduction. That's apparently, according to Lireland at least, kind of a glitchy mess. I was thinking I might play that one in VR. I'm just gonna not for a second. Firmament, that's the one. Ooh. I'll take that. And this is not the way the wolf ran, so... Alright. Hello, Junmei and, or Junmel, and Connor. Have a good one. Thank you for popping in and, chatting for a little bit. I appreciate it. Okay. Doot da doot 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 ba doot ba doot ba. Okay. Dang it. Stupid ptarmigan. Okay, well this is definitely baratory, which I don't love. Nothing quite like coming up over a ridge to a bear. Okay. So, what can I drop here? I feel like I can drop almost all of the sticks. Alright, and then what do I have in the way of... Do I have anything that will help with this climb? I can drink a coffee. Okay. Here we go. Whew. This should keep me bear safe. It's a good thing I found that moose hide satchel. Okay. Need to let my stamina recover a little bit, I think. Okay. Rest for an hour. Get a little bit of energy back. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, we're certainly up here now. If I go... So wait. Going straight and left will get me to the, will take me in the direction of the memento cache. Okay, there's a cave over there. That's neat. Why does it not give me my best food? I don't understand. There we go. Doot da doot 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 doot. I've been wearing my earbuds too much. My ears are tender. I can do like a pin to hotbar thing. I just wish the system were smarter. Who knows, maybe it's doing something really smart without me knowing. But I just don't understand. So... wonder what the point of all that... Oh, because I can go one way but not the other. Okay, that's the point of that. Well, might as well. That is a good question. Nope, because the cattail stalks are on there. And the burdock. Rizzo, settle! I'm gonna find a good spot to make it a fire. This little corner seems good. Do 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 do. Huh, I do have some accelerant on me. I'm not gonna use it. Actually, I will, and I'll use this torch to light the thing, and then my fire starter. What is she on about? Okay. I'm gonna find out what the dog was on about. Hi. Rizzo has an auntie over. That's what she was going on about. Oh, didn't mean to add both of those. Okay, guess I'm sleeping for 4 hours. Okay. I could sleep for a whole extra hour. Okay. Okay, I did reload that. That's good. There was a cave right here. Wow.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
I can't see a damn thing. But this was not a bear cave. So let's get fully hydrated and then just sleep as long as we want. Sleep as long as the game will let me. Middle of the night. Running a little low on water. Oh, there's enough light out for me to survey. Okay, well, apparently there's a memento cache right here. Don't like that. Also running low on food. Okay, getting out of this zone is a priority in the morning. Okay, so cave here. Memento cache. Should be like right here, no? What am I missing? Besides daylight. Yeah. Pretty Aurora. Don't say things like that, Starner. It makes me scared. Okay. So like, do I just pass time until there's light? That seems silly. I can't zoom in. Can't get up on anything as far as I can tell. Okay, let's step into the cave where we can maybe warm up a little bit, or at least be less cold. And look at our journal. And Hushed River Valley. Okay, we haven't found any of the rock caches. This is as zoomed in as I get. I'm so confused. Like, it should be like right here. Okay. Drink the last of our water. Pretty much. Sleep for 4 hours. Need to start a fire and boil some water today, I think. Ooh, it got real chilly. I don't think I brought a can opener. Oops. Good thing I have a knife. Okay. Let's try this again. We all agree that based on the map, there should be a cache around here somewhere, right? Specifically, kinda near this thing, one would think. Just based on this. I mean, maybe the stick out is this and the cache is more over here? Could it be that stump? That seems unlikely. Is it worth it? Okay. Not gonna waste my last good arrow shot on a bunny. Okay, so there's my way down. Okay. So it should be in the, like, crook. Yeah, it should be here. So confusing. You know what? Maybe it's in the cave. And I'm just dumb. And now that it's daytime, I'll be able to see it. Oh, I won't be able to see it. So that sucks. Ooh, coal. Okay. This will be good. Coal is good for me. Because I am freezing anyway, and I need to boil some water, so... Let's start a fire. Use the last book I brought with me. Getting out of this zone today is my, maybe not primary goal, but is a goal. Okay. Water. Recycled can. Water. Recycled can. Okay. It won't let me, cheese it that way. Okay, that's fine. Okay. More water, please. Okay. That should be good. Okay, I guess that torch burned out. That's fine. We are going to make some additional torches. Okay. Okay. One last attempt at finding this cache. We got torches now. Yeah, you would think that knowing where it is, I'd be able to find it, huh? And yet. I don't understand. It should be, like... Again, if that's that, it should be, like, here. Come out of the cave. It's not anywhere I expect it to be. This stuff makes me feel so dumb. I'm looking it up. Cause I'm here, and I'm not gonna come back. Okay. Gosh, just down the rope and back towards the locator? Well, that's silly. Left of... I don't know. Makes me sad. Okay, let me get my water in my cans. Drink that. Also, hello Max, hello Stanley. Okay, I have a handful of torches. We're still not overburdened because we've eaten a ton of food and used a bunch of firewood. Okay. Time to go down the rope. Yeah. They went in but never came out. I waited 5 days, no more. Okay. So there's a cave somewhere with a bunch of dead people in it. Cool. I don't see how I can possibly go back towards that locator point. Is there any wind for me to get safe from? No. A little bit. Yeah. I don't see any way for me to go back that direction. Hello, Tachyon Decay. How's it going? Regardless, I need to go that way, I guess. I'm running out of supplies. It isn't worth stumbling around that same spot over and over again. So... killed your first bear. Fantastic. I scared a bear away today because I don't have good gear with what to kill a bear. At least not until I have more arrows. I currently have one arrow with one shot left on it, so... I should have taken charcoal from that fire. Okay, so I'm here on a cliff looking that way. That is looking at the signal fire, which is here. So I'm here looking that way. So I need to go that way. My flare gun has one more shot in it. Yeah. Nice. Well, I acquired my moosehide satchel last session, so I can carry 40 kilos right now. So if I manage to get a rifle, it's going in my permanent kit. I don't even know how that wolf smelled me. I ate most of my meat. Shouldn't have used wood matches to light this. Well, there is a guaranteed one that spawns on the map. So be aware of that. You'll want supplies before you go looking for it, though. Another dog. Okay, so this is the Hushed River, which is here. So, strangely, I'm actually near the cave that I was talking about, which I think is this, actually. I don't want to get all my clothes wet. I also don't want to deal with this wolf. Gonna harvest the meat, because I am hungry. Okay. So, we're going to remove everything so it doesn't get wet. I think this works.
So cold. Sounds like Link.
Get back into your gear. So I went into a waterfall cave, but before doing it, I took off all my clothes so that they wouldn't get wet, which makes them less good at being warm. And by doing so, I got to be warm. Got to put it all back on and be immediately warmed up. I like to imagine I shoved all my clothes in the moose hide satchel. It did instantly remove all of my heat. That is correct. But because the clothing was still insulating, I don't have to build a fire and dry it all out. Oh, hacksaw, nice.
This will come in handy.
Okay.
Use this.
All right. I'll take it. Yeah, but I didn't bring a revolver with me, so getting one now actually is really good.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. So, I think we're gonna have to do the same thing here. Can I? No. Okay, I have to do it all manually on this tab. Okay. Not that I can find. Oh, okay, yes, I could have used arrows. Good to know. All right. Okay.
Sure getting cold.
Okay. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, very pretty.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I will take it. Climbing socks on a flare shell. Yes, yes, yes. And a stick indeed. Okay. I don't have any tinder. Interesting. Torch, stick, go. This is the last thing this torch is gonna do.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Thank you for the reminder, Tachyon Decay.
Oh yeah.
Let's go ahead and add a piece of coal. And we're just going to cook up some wolf meat, I think. How many sticks do I have? 7? Okay, let's go ahead and add this ruined torch. I should... cook up more wolf meat. Alright, and let's go ahead and bedroll it up. Oh, where was that? There we go. Feels like 56 degrees Celsius. Let's sleep for 2 hours. Trusty brand. There you are.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Take charcoal. Alright. I have no idea where this cave is going to let me out, and that's a little scary. But hey, I have a revolver now. So that's, something. Oh no. Multiple directions to go. I feel like this is a circle. So I'm gonna go this way. What's over there? This cave is a bit of a maze.
Hope nobody needs this.
That is a high quality torch. Okay, as long as I'm finding loot, I can be reasonably confident that I have not been in an area. Tree limbs, okay. And a rope. Okay. How am I going to drop 3 pounds of gear? Gonna eat a kilogram of moldy meat. Okay, that was as much as I could eat. I didn't get sick though, so that's something. Let's see here. So let's drop that firewood. Let's drop I'll drop the raw wolf meat. And I guess we'll drop our worst torches. Okay. And then I still need to drop something, so I'm gonna drop one flare. What? A can and another bad torch. Dumb. I could have just slept down there and carried a little bit more up. But here we are. Unequivocally, here we are. No one can say we aren't. It's about to be nighttime. Let's see where this lets me out. Oh, good. Right next to cougar territory and nowhere near where I want to be. Well. Got 21 bullets. 20 for the cougar and 1 for me. Yeah, so I can grow a bullet tree. That's what I meant with that. Okay. I'd only take on a bear with one if I could get in a car. I don't know what my plan is here. Power, it's got stopping power. No. I mean, like, if the cougar comes at me, I'm just dead. Right? We can all agree that if that happens, It does look vaguely 357 Magnum-ish, I agree. Hey, rooting for the Cougars, fine.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, I hear it. Okay, I'm here. I honestly don't know, Starnerf. I don't know the rules.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Definitely sounds like I'm getting closer to it. Turn that up a little bit. Okay. This is all feeling very familiar. Okay, I don't actually think it would be able to get to me right here. That's the most I can tuck this fire away. Well, I guess I'm headed further down, which was not my intent. But right here looks like a good spot for a fire. If the game will let me. Where? I saw it. Let's go ahead and use our fire striker. A real cougar would be able to get to me here. I'm assuming it is at least somewhat bound by the game's geometry.
Perfect.
True, a real cougar would be afraid of the fire, which is another good reason to do this here. Let's use all but 5 of our sticks. Let's drink some herbal tea. Sleep for 5 hours and see if we wake up to getting mauled by a cougar. Nope. Okay. drink the water. Take the can. What do I have that can go here? Eh. Freddie Mercury is back? That might be the best compliment I've gotten on my mustache yet. I greatly appreciate it. They have their own unique warning music when they are close. Fantastic. Also, I didn't even see it, but 22 minutes ago, Junmel subscribed on YouTube, so if you're still watching, you get a button press.
Welcome to the think tank.
Okay. I could hang out with the fire. Professional gamer is maybe overselling it a little bit. I've been streaming on Twitch and now YouTube for a number of years, and I really like it. I'm pretty good at some games and pretty bad at others. And that's about it. I used to have a really heavy focus on survival and space content. I have veered away from that. I've got affiliate on Twitch, I've got a Patreon, so I make a little bit of money doing it, so in that sense, I game professionally. And back in my glory days, I had some cool moments, like streaming from a couple of developers' booths at PAX East. So I hope that answered your statement. Cougars do not fear a lit flare, marine flare, torch, or contained fire. They do avoid lit campfires. Nice. Well, congratulations on reaching retirement. Someday, I hope to join you. Man, I have no idea. Where I am. That's not entirely true. I think I actually have some idea where I am. Yeah. Okay. That's... I've gone in a gigantic circle, which I don't love. Are you in your early 50s trying to catch up? Well, good luck. Welcome to this side of the internet. Hopefully you find it welcoming. Yeah, this is this maple sapling. Where is it? Here. I found my way back to here. Because I'm pretty sure the signal fire is right there. Okay. Well, we've got a revolver with 21 rounds now. So... this is on PC, yeah. Gaming computer. I play some console games, but largely PC. Right now, my goal is to get back to Mountain Town, for which I have to go here, I believe. I believe is the way out. So, right now I'm here. Yeah. And not get eaten by a cougar. Those are my two goals. Mountain Town, not eaten by a cougar. Yeah, this is Hushed River Valley. It is not a DLC region. It is just north of Mountain Town. I think I had to go through a cave to get here. I mean, seeing a cougar and getting attacked by it would be good content, if nothing else. And who doesn't love a little bit of content as a treat? Can I not? That tree is a tease. Okay, so this should be Twin Falls. So I'm here now. And I really want to get out of this little river. So... is this a way? Is this a way out? Nope. Can I walk up this and then over this and then down like this? Is this a way? It is! Haha! Suck it, game. Okay, so if I'm facing Twin Falls, I am on the wrong side of the river. Ah. Good thing there's this tree branch here. Or a fallen tree here. Because yeah, if I walked down this river and I'm facing here, then I want to go this way. Also, am I losing my mind or is this a cave? This is a cave. Which is great news for me. Hey, O'Connell. Looks like I've got all the horses. Okay. What do I have for food right now? I've still got that moldy venison. Alright, I got lucky. Got some banged up dog food. Good to know. Okay. So I have no intention of exploring that cave. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Do I want to be climbing up? Where does up take me? Yeah, I feel like up might take me to these limbs, which will let me then later go down. Gotta get up to get down. Okay. I hope I'm right about where this puts me. Doesn't feel like I am. The thing is, I've only got one more piece of charcoal. Need to have some faith. Rizzo, settle. Okay, so I feel like I'm probably here now. Which... Right, that seems likely. I don't think it's gonna tell me a landmark anytime soon. But I think I'm right. And I think... Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure these are the limbs I was talking about. So there should be just 4 cedar limbs right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, alright, I know where I am. There's 5 limbs? I just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm obviously here, so we are going to head okay. What's going on here? Okay, Monolith Lake discovered. Since that's a new discovery, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. I had no idea where I was. I'm in very much a different place. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. You know what? Maybe I should be, gathering some of this wood. Oh no. Okay, now I need to find a place to light a fire.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Don't love it.
Wait. It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Okay, double maple all the way across the sky. Okay, the coal will get it like super warmed up. The wind direction changed. That's not great.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. Just use sticks. There's an hour on that fire currently. If the wind behaves.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Okay. Oh. And my risk of intestinal parasites is healed, so I can eat another kilo of wolf meat. Fantastic news. Actually, place the can. Let's cook. Ah. Crafting rose hips. Let's make some rose hip tea. Because we'll get a warming up bonus. Two hours currently. All right. We rode out the blizzard like champions. Try and find a warm spot. Okay, so that's here. So I can climb down and maybe cut across? I think that's my best bet. Oh, I've climbed this before. Good to know. Yeah. I climbed this when I first entered the zone, and I dropped this firewood and drank an energy drink to do it. Which is fantastic news, frankly. Because this is fir firewood. Firwood, if you will. Alright, we're gonna be an idiot and Skyrim down this instead of taking the rope. Yep. Because I didn't want to use up all that stamina. You know, like a stupid person. Okay, yeah, I'm here. So I need to cut across this way. Oh. Oh, God. That was terrifying. Okay. I mean, totally meant to do that, pro gamer. I'm so good at video games. Never didn't have it. Exactly. Some sort of body here. Ah. I'll harvest half a kilo of deer meat.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I probably should be taking the hide too, but
Over soon.
so that was here. I crossed the river. I'm kind of here now. Okay, all right. We're going places. in this mixed up world. Pretty sure that is that. So keep that on my left. Yeah, okay. Right? Or am I like stuck in there somewhere? Alright, I'm gonna plan on spending another night out here. So let's find somewhere sheltered to build a nice big fire. I mean, that would be good as long as the wind doesn't blow directly into it. Which I don't trust one bit. Who'd have thunk getting out of this zone would be such an adventure? Okay, so this is some waterfalls. Probably these waterfalls? In which case, I'm kind of going around here now. I hope that's just nighttime music and not cougar music.
You can lay down and
Longshot Falls. Nope. Too low condition for me to... Too low visibility for me to map. Okay. No accelerant. I only have 4 sticks, which is actually kind of surprising. Okay.
come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. Okay. These are the kind of things I should check. Come on. Okay, that is close enough to the fire. Shockingly. Oh. Why did I only sleep for 1 hour? It's dangerous. Yep. Fire's still burning. Two hours left on the fire. Oh, let's go ahead and place our newly acquired venison. And then eat it. Had a piece of cedar. Sleep for 3 hours. Fire should burn out by the time we wake up. It did, but not in the way I wanted. We get 10 charcoal.
Jesus, this is cold.
Okay, so I'm here now. Which is the opposite of where I thought I was. Wonderful. Just great. Also, mapping there was probably a bad idea.
This is a little cold.
Okay. I will accept that condition loss because I have no choice. Okay. I did search here. Okay, I can get warm here while I think things over. Alright. Now I'm at this cave. I went from here to here. So exiting the cave, getting to the crossroads there. Alright. I kind of maybe have an idea of where to go. Let's eat a kilo of wolf meat. And an energy bar. Okay. And then let's nap for an hour to hopefully get our warmth back. Wow, not much of it. Oh, hey, firewood. There we go. Further back in the cave. That's where it's at. Okay. Nice and warm. Reasonable amount of daylight. We leave. We're looking for the fork in the river. Run away. Okay. So unfortunately that wolf is where we want to go. Stop and power. Okay. Crossed here, that's those falls. Longshot Falls would be over there. right? That all feels correct.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Okay. That's a little over half of our remaining water. Let me see if I can find a sheltered spot. A map from, because there's a climb there that... Okay, I'm here now. That's that climb. I want to keep that climb on my left to get out of here. Yes? Yes. That should take me to here. Unless what I'm seeing right here is this, and there's not actually a pass here. In which case, I'm a little annoyed. And I think that's the case. Oh, God, that's annoying. Okay, so... Yeah, I've been misreading the elevation. I want to be up. Like these falls right here. I would like to be on top of them. That is what would get me out of here. Twin Sisters Falls, Twin Sisters Falls. Yep. Okay, so... Alright. If I climb here and climb here, then that gets me back to that friggin' memento cache. Okay, so that's not what I want. Yeah, I don't want to do that climb, because I don't want to go back to that memento cache. I want to find a different way out. Okay, that's Twin Sisters. This is Long Shot. And then that's that. Okay. So... Okay, I'm thinking there's probably a climb spot or something right here. Or a cave. Oh wait, this is that cave. That isn't, like, that's just that cave. That, yeah. That's Valley Cave. That's right here. So... if I follow the wall, that will follow the river. I mean, I'm walking in circles. Trying to figure out an option here. Like, I know that buck's here. That's something. That at least is food. There's also plenty of cattails. Like, weirdly, I'm not worried about resources much at the moment. There's a rabbit up here that I'm gonna try and peg with a stone. See if I can't figure something out with that. Nice. Okay. So, following the river is gonna take me somewhere. Who knows where? That's a fucking moose. It's gonna take me to a fucking moose. I hate that for me. Okay. I mean, that would solve my food. That would remove any sort of food insecurity I had, but I don't think it's worth it. Can I do anything with this tree? No, it doesn't look like I can get on it. No. Okay. Hatchet and some firewood.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. That looks like a reasonably safe little area to build a fire, too. Landslide. See a reflection in the snow Snow-covered hills. Okay. Not a lot I can do here. I gotta try and get past this moose. Okay. So I actually believe I have trapped myself in a spot where the only option is to climb out. Which I hate. Because it's basically going to take a whole day to climb out. Which climb is this? Is this where I just Skyrim'd down? You know what? Let's have a nice fire, just for us.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Should be reasonably close to the cave, yeah. Come on. Okay, yeah, cave. Okay. See if we can start a fire. So, moose are weird. They don't like stalk you. But you got to get out of their area quick when they decide to be aggressive.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
So I'm gonna do a thing here that might be weird. I'm going to take a torch, light it off of this. And then try and start the fire with it. I'm doing 2 fires so that I can boil more water, is the idea. And I don't have any tinder. Okay. This'll either work or it won't.
Come on, little fire.
Nope. Okay, I give up. Okay. Just enough time for that to finish. Add another piece of cedar. Harvest this rabbit. Cook and eat the rabbit. Make another half liter of water. Eat the rabbit. Drink the water.
This bag is getting kind of heavy.
Da, 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 da. Eat the rest of this wolf. And sleep as long as the game will let me. I should be okay in the far back of the cave here. Drink some of this water. Try and figure out the way out. Oh, there it is. And then drop one piece of firewood. Actually, we'll drop 3 pieces of firewood. We'll leave them in the cave in case we need to come back. Now there should be a climb that we're gonna get to. Hopefully we can find it in the dark. That'll be this climb, which maybe I can go out and around that way. I genuinely have no idea. I'm gonna grab these really quick, actually. There's every chance that I might get into some trouble out here. And this would be good to have, if that happens. Okay, there's the climb. Doop 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 ba doop ba doop ba doo doo doop ba 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 deep ba da ba da ba da ha ba da ba deep ba da ba doo doo. Okay. And I suspect that this is another climb. Yeah, I see the rope. Okay. Get off on the ledge and rest. I know there's room. Done it. Okay. Sleep for an hour. Pick it up. I just sort of guessed where that rope was, so I'm glad that I was right. Okay. Pensive Vista, which is here. Cool.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Striker. Go.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Not messing around.
Perfect.
Okay.
Man, I could eat anything.
What do we have food-wise? Let's eat this condensed milk. Can't quite get close enough to the fire. How long's on that fire right now? 2 hours? I'm gonna risk it. Just because I can't imagine a more protected spot for that fire. Still very cold. Alright. We're eating the peaches. Okay. No reason to stick around. Actually, that's not entirely true. Okay. So What the hell am I doing? I'm up now. That's something. I'm here. So I swear to God. I'm pretty sure the signal fire's right there. I'm pretty sure that I've managed over the course of 2 and a bit hours to literally get right back to where I started the night. But with way less food. Yeah, this is all feeling real familiar. Alright, I'm gonna have to, go revolver hunting here pretty soon. Come on, get stuck. I need this deer to turn around. Okay. I'm pretty sure I need every piece of meat that is on this deer. Hunt in the way humans have for centuries, chase it until it's tired. Nope. Missed. Then I fired. And then I missed. Wow.
I need to find a place to rest.
And then I tried to fire when my revolver jammed. So I reloaded it, and then I fired, and then I missed. Okay, how many more lame shots am I gonna take? I think 0. I think I'm gonna take 0 more lame shots, and I'm just gonna move on with my life. Find a place to rest for the evening and try again in the morning. And by evening, I mean mid-morning.
Damn, I'm freezing.
The good news is I think there might be a snow shelter around the corner here. This is so dumb. Yeah, the signal fire burned down.
I think I can use this.
I didn't realize there was cooked moose meat there. Okay. Okay. Curl up in our sleeping bag. Get a little bit of rest. Cry. Can I do any sort of clothing repair while I'm in here? Where am I looking for percentages? Actually, I would like to repair these climbing socks. Okay, you can do repairs in the snow shelter. That's awesome. Okay. So I am going to go ahead and wear those. Okay. This I actually have the stuff to repair, but it doesn't need it. So, combat pants, work pants. Okay, snow pants I keep. You... Oh, I actually do have the stuff to repair you, I think. But you're fine for now. Let's go ahead and repair the balaclava. It'll be much warmer now, if nothing else. 83, 92, 97, 92. I don't have what I need to repair that, unfortunately. Okay, don't have any extra shirts. Okay, cool. Just drink water. think about our choices. Specifically, how the hell we're gonna get out of here. Because I do not want to end up in this valley again, so I want to leave that way. And then try to circle around. I swear to God if I end up back at this green maple sapling. It's gonna happen. So, that green maple sapling is not in this valley, it's in a different valley. Where you would think I'd be able to just... I'm not dismantling that shelter because I didn't build it, and I'm just gonna keep it around. Okay. So... what waterfall is this? Okay, that's here. Okay, that's interesting. So... alright, I'm desperate. That's fine. That's what we have bandages for. This is what we trained for. At mountain goat school. That's fine. I need to craft a bandage though. Medicine bandage, use. Use. Okay. Okay. For once, I know exactly where I am. I'm right here. So I can follow this river down. And this is fine, because I'll get to here, which is next to my favorite maple sapling. And I'm not even gonna lose my temper that I'm climbing this same rock formation for like the 4th time. Okay. Now we're gonna come down here. Wow, didn't even get a sprain that time. That's awesome. Game taking mercy on me. Alright. We are now in the Hushed River. We should be, as far as I can tell, right here. So to test that theory, I'm gonna come over here and there should be a dead deer around here somewhere. I don't want to go in there. I think I turned the wrong way. I need to find that dead deer. It's probably under those crows. Yep, there's the dead deer. Okay. Alright, so if that's that dead deer, then I need to get up and go this way. After I harvest the meat from this dead deer. Okay. And I go up. If I see a wolf, I can kill it for meat. I feel safe eating wolf meat. Okay.
I am too tired to think straight.
Alright. Alright. We're getting somewhere. There's a number of live deer, which is also cool. Tempted to wander over there and see what those crows are on about, but I'm not going to. Wait. Scrub brush, reishi mushrooms. Okay. So this is just reishi mushrooms existing on its own. I don't have a good indicator for that. Should prepare to bed down for the night soon. Man, why do I feel like there should be a cave around here somewhere? Like, I want there to be a cave right here. Right here? Oh, snap. Awesome.
can use this.
A light shell. I'm actually just gonna leave that for
Night is
now.
coming.
I might harvest it in the morning. How much water do I have? Enough. That'll get me through the night. How much food do I have? Alright, it's time to eat a bunch of cattail stalks, which I haven't been gathering like some kind of dummy. Okay. We're just gonna get so much sleep in the back of this cave. Hi, Rizzo. Drink more of our water. Sleep some more. All right. Cave exit this way? Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. So I now know that we're here. And so we're making our way to Stairsteps Lake. Well, I accidentally
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Oh, come on, that was real close. There we go. And where'd that stone end up? That was just a bad throw. Hey, it's fine. Yeah, it's not perfect system. Okay, so if this is Stairstep Lake, which it should be. Yeah.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. I'm 3 for 4 on bunnies. Okay. So yeah, this is Stairstep Lake. I want to go up the steps and through. Okay. After this, I will definitely be leaving Mountain Town as well. But not tonight. I'm annoyed I didn't find a rifle. Okay, so this is that sapling. So I'm definitely on the right track. God, I can't believe I got so turned around. That is wild. Wherein I spend 3 hours walking in a circle. I'm just gonna get rid of this. That's cool. So this is the cave to leave. Okay. Yes. Let me go ahead and map it. Yeah. Ooh.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Just want to cook the rabbit that I have. Probably should have harvested one before I lit the fire. Awkward. Okay, we're just gonna harvest the meat to start then. So that I can get it cooking ASAP. Ooh, that's a meaty rabbit. Okay. Good, good. Yeah, let's cook that venison. And a kilo of rabbit. Both of those will take about half an hour. Just eat everything I'm cooking right now. Okay, you're the biggest piece. Okay. I think I'm gonna need to use that coal, but let me go ahead and add a bad torch to it. That didn't add much at all. Okay, yeah, we'll add the coal. Drink that water. Oh, dang it. All right. There we go. Let's replace that coal I just used. And another for fun. And another. I feel like coal is a good emergency resource to have on hand if I have the carrying capacity to take it with me. It helped save my bacon a couple of times in HRV. Okay, so there is a cougar. But it's over there. And I'm not. So if I come out of here and I turn this way, I can go towards the cougar. And you know what? We're on my home turf now. I've got gear stored away. Okay, so when I get to the church, I'm almost there. If I die to a cougar, then I'm free to play a different game. If I don't die to a cougar, then I will have shot at a cougar with a revolver. Which is about all a man can ask for. Dog scared the crap out of me. He went for the neck. That's right. Okay. So we're wandering into cougar territory. It's very loud. Good to know. Okay, there it is. Nope. Okay. Hey, it knocked the gun out of my hand. I don't have a bow that with an arrow. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Damn it. Bleeding all over the place.
I don't have enough bandages. Yeah. All right. Good to know. All right. I feel like that's okay. Yeah. And this means that the next time I stream, I'll probably do, I'm thinking Fallout London, maybe. Oh, it's fine, Tachyon. I enjoy that part of the game. And, like, I can do cheat death. Wow. Wow. I'm not going to. But this is what happens if you cheat death. Anyway, it was good content. All of it was good content, including the cougar. Now, I know about the cougar. I hit the cougar with at least 4 bullets. It didn't go down. Resistant to the handgun. Okay. Fair enough. The things you learn. Thursday will be more Night Rain with Shiv and Zella, probably. And then Saturday will be one of the many things I have talked about doing. Either Fallout London, Firmament, Atomfall. I'm sure there are other things I've talked about doing. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Causes it to do a glancing blow instead of a maul. Good to know. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. You're all cool. I will see you when I see you. I'm going to go get some food and go to bed because I got to get up for work at like 4:30 in the morning. Bye.